Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Hakimi plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually...
Goes for a shot! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Alvarez. Lukaku.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lukaku. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. Matheus Cunha. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's a little off target. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Now the ball in. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hakimi made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looks across and plays it in. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Matheus Cunha. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Partey. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, this is a great position. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight... Mbappe! DiMarco. And it's played forward. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. He's had a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland. Alvarez. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Alvarez, and he's in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri gets it clear. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Bellingham plays it in. Araujo clears it away. Vietnam have it back. And big chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Haaland! They've done it!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
DiMarco. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Wonderfully. He's given it away. Pulisic. And it's Pulisic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rice. This looks promising. Quality ball.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Lukaku is onto it in a flash.
Bellingham. Number
Partey.
16,
Musiala.
Rodri.
And it's
Number
Alexander
32,
Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Coming on the field.
Well, there's no
number 10,
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Number
He's been
41,
bundled over. That is a foul.
Number 13,
And he's going to have his name taken.
Second.
Rice with a real chance here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And he's there to clear it. Can he get... And the shot! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. Hakimi, played into space. Mbappe.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Musiala. Now it's Ferran Torres.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pulisic. Haaland. 4 added minutes on the board. That's beautifully weighted. Just too much on that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Van Dijk.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that should get the job done. And that has been clubbed away. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Special presentation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already Lukaku! Oh, this looks sharp. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely. There's the shot! It's there! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Played backwards here. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. And Hakimi, who played through for the wide man. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Saka with the clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Partey. Vietnam finding their passes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lukaku. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Rodri. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Header! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Request for support for
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Partey. Bellingham. And it's Partey. And this is Lukaku. Chance! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Ndika. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. He's got away.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. Lobbed in behind. Bellingham. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. Threads one in. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Vietnam suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's quick to get it clear again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Lukaku.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Mosquera. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. Mosquera cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Oh, good ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here. He has a look up. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Vietnam have been handed a game-changing chance to further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The referee brings it to a close. Vietnam are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. DiMarco. Well, played through for the wide man, and that interception was most necessary. He's found a way past. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. Played into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, that's and again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Terrific header! Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Well, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Now it's Lukaku. Vinicius Junior. DiMarco. Chance to deliver. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Threads one in. And it's Bellingham. Real chance! Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely, now then. Picked out brilliantly. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In it comes. Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Haaland. Hakimi could try cutting it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Lukaku. Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Drilled in low. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! That's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good ball. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. DiMarco is there to clear.
There will be
Now
one
it's
minute
Haaland.
added time.
Vinicius Junior. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well,
Just
I
a
think
quick
despite the
announcement, we would like
scoreline,
to
it's been
inform you
watchable
that
and enjoyable. We
CCTV
certainly
is
had
now
a
in
vibrant
operation
start,
for your
and
safety.
if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ruben Dias. And it's Partey. For Valverde. And here's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Matheus Cunha. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Alvarez. Now there's a fight. And the shot! In he goes again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That looks a good ball through, and he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. So their fourth corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Konate. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. So Vinicius Junior! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Alvarez. Lukaku. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That has not gone well. Now it's Lukaku. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the shot! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, cracking shot, surely!
On the field, number 21, Alvarez. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9,
Haaland.
Reina. Number 41,
Pulisic.
Right. Number 13.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pulisic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Dembele. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Ball driven towards the far post. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Pulisic. Looking for the run.
Has been indicated.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A searching ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners.
And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, that's a very decent ball. There's the shot! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
And he shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Pedri. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez going full tilt down the left. Haaland. Here's Matheus Cunha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's DiMarco. He's had it taken off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Lukaku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's whipped it. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And a chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great ball, and he's in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get away? He's there and gets it away. Alvarez. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Lukaku. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brilliantly cut out. That's a good ball. Chance, surely! Has another go! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Alvarez at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he'd...
Shot a goal! No, he's missed it. Half-time getting close now. And here's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvarez's cross. Big header! Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Matheus Cunha. Haaland. And it's Hakimi. Haaland.
2 added minutes has
It's
been
gone out for a
indicated.
throw-in. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Floated through. It's a promising position. That's very neat. In with the challenge. And this could be the final action of the first half. Turns and the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Lukaku. Alvarez. It's Pedri. Opts for safety. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! This might spell danger. Chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! And that's wide.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbappe. DiMarco. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now he's got space here. Donnarumma getting this one clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alvarez. Looking for a runner, and it's made its way to him. Hakimi. Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. Vietnam finding their passes. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to play him in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This looks promising. Van Dijk clears it away. Mbappe. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Driving forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big header! It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's well positioned here. Closing in on goal. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lukaku. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Matheus Cunha. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior's cross. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lukaku. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Shot, surely! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Konate really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. It's a threatening ball. Oh, important interception. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Alvarez. Mbappe receives it in a good... He's having a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. Konate. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Alvarez really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That pass isn't the best. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has been knocked clear. Tries to pass it through. Now the delivery climbs up big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. Rodri. And it's Hakimi. Matheus Cunha, looking tidy in possession here. Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Konate cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. We're back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the keeper has it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Branthwaite cuts out the pass. And he's forced to go back. Vinicius Junior might just make this. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. This looks promising. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior! And here's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And here's Lukaku. And he will shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He can get that clear. Matheus Cunha. Vietnam finding their passes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 50.
So, time for changes
Matheus
on both
Cunha.
sides, actually.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 6.
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 21, Alvarez.
No, that's been intercepted.
Baena.
That
Number
was
10,
very necessary.
Mbappe. Number 13,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Number
Konate.
22, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Haaland.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely aimed pass. The pass has gone astray. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's come to nothing. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? We are into overtime. Deftly away. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Vietnam did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
We come to you now with a quick request for support.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And a chance! He's delivered all right! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cross into the box. Mendes getting this one clear. And he's been shifted off it. Baina. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Branthwaite. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe, showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Konate. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Oh, super ball. And this is Lukaku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. And it's
There will be
DiMarco.
1 minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. An instinctive delivery. Ndika. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back on the way. Rodri. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Baina. Threads one in. And this is Lukaku. Terrific header. Has another go. Haaland! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Lukaku. Baina. Lukaku. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Baina. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, shooting chance! And here's Haaland. Might be... And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Vietnam
Number
have the
15,
chance to go the other way.
Matthias Cunha. Number 16,
Shin to shin, bicep to
Rodri.
bicep, and he wins out.
Number 6,
Pellegrini drives it
Number
in.
32, Dimarco.
Ndika with the
Coming on the
clearance.
field, number 7,
Alvarez!
Vinicius
Loose ball
Junior.
now, and there's a chase on to
Number
retrieve it.
20, Thuram.
Well, he got rid
Number
because he was under
21,
pressure.
Alvarez.
Alvarez
Number 41,
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Number 22,
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking for a runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
"75 minutes played. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior aimed in towards the centre.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saka hoisted in. Mendes clears it away. Pulisic, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pulisic does well to get it back. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pellegrini to Lukaku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vinicius Junior. Musiala has it in a wide position. He's had a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. The less said about that pass, the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Today that smoking is only allowed
So to clarify,
in areas shown on this
extra
map.
time
Thank you
will
for your
follow.
cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Saka. Saka's delivery. Gets his head on it! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam take the lead. And he's there to get it away. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. It's Lukaku! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more...
Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball swap. He's got full. Now, who's going to be first to this? Delivery from Mbappe. Konate gets it away. Thuram. Oh, super ball. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Now it's Thuram. There's the shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just
the keeper to beat! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Branthwaite gets good distance on it. Haaland. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior. And this is Lukaku. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Pedri. Looking for the run. Thuram! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Oh, delightful ball. He's on it, can he get away? Knocks it into space. Now it's Thuram. There's no flag. Mbappe. Oh, crack shapes to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Lukaku. And that's really well manoeuvred. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's been caught napping! DiMarco. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, such a clever touch. Matheus Cunha. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good ball out wide. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes
Now it's
have been
Lukaku.
indicated.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's a shade optimistic. He's gone direct here. And here's Haaland. And here's Lukaku. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe might just make this. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Now it's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now, can they get him away?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Haaland. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. This looks promising. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. He's shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nuno Mendes. And he skips past his man. Nuno Mendes. He slings it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Haaland. Threads one in. No way through. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's a big chance! It's a goal! Right back in the game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
We have got ourselves a game
Number
here.
7.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 16. Rodri.
And it's Hakimi.
Number 32.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Coming on the field.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 20, Thuram. Number 41, Rice. Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Substitution in progress.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Here's Haaland. Partey. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that is that. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Quick reminder
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.